Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot which can automate the WhatsApp conversation for your skin clinic business. And for this, I have created this chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now first here, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. And then we are going to start creating this from the scratch. I have acne and acne scars. Which treatment do you recommend? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. If I receive the reply to this question, this is going to show us the AI agent which we have created is working fine. Sorry to hear you're dealing with acne and acne scars. We can help, and it has given me recommended options for active acne, for acne scars. Many patients do with the combination approach. What to expect? And you see, it has provided a detailed reply to this question. It has also given me clinic practicals, and we have the consultation field and the contact details. I'm going to ask another question. Do you treat hair fall and dandruff problems? Let's wait for the reply here. Yes, we treat both hair fall and dandruff. So what we offer, we have the hair fall, we have the dandruff, next steps, we have the clinic practicals. So it has provided me the detailed reply for this question also. I'm going to ask a final question here related to laser hair removal and how many sessions are usually needed. Let's send this message and wait for the reply. I have received this message. Yes, we offer laser hair removal, key points, practical details, and then we have the rest of the details. You see, this is how it is replying to all the questions and the queries I am sending, and this is how your WhatsApp chatbot will also replying. Now, if you also want to learn how you can create this for your business, let's start creating this from the scratch. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot which can automate our business. For this, we are going to create a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow and we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you some credits on monthly basis. You can use the credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. Here, all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly application. I'll select this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find my credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. On the left hand side, where we have all these options, I'm going to open the AI assistant to create this WhatsApp chatbot. Here I've landed towards the AI assistant page. We can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name it as WhatsApp AI agent for skin clinics, and then simply click on add AI assistant. Here I've landed towards this AI assistant page. We can see all the options on the top. Here I need to fill in all these details. I'm going to first select the instruction type. Here I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. The instructions are automatically added. You can enhance the instructions according to the requirement. Then I have to enter the AI configuration, under which the first one is this temperature. Set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can set this according to the requirement again, and then we have to enter the API key. In the help desk, a hyperlink is given. If I click on this, I will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Here I'm going to enter the API key. I'm going to click on this connect, and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Then we have this AI assistant settings. I have the header message and the footer message. I have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and it will start displaying. Then I have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the AI replies, or when the matter has to be escalated to you and support, then the stop keyword can be sent. You simply have to enter that word, press enter. In this manner, you can add as many as stop keyword as you want. Then we have this retry attempt. So the valid range to enter this retry attempt is 1 to 10. You can enter this according to to the requirement. Whenever the AI is not able to respond to the queries, the number of attempt which is given, we can enter that. Then we have this fallback message. So I am here to assist with questions related to company information or support. This is the fallback message which I have entered. You can enter according to the requirement, and based on that, whenever your AI is not able to respond because of the API failure, the details will be sent. You can add the contact details and the company information for that reasons. Then moving on towards the next part, here we have this knowledge source. I'm going to select it as upload file. I'm going to select the cloud. I'm going to click on this add new file, click on this cloud again. I have already downloaded the file which I'm going to select, the skin clinics, and then I'm going to upload file. As soon as the file will be uploaded, I'm going to select and insert this. In this manner, I have added the file. Now here, as soon as I have added the file uploaded and proceeded successfully, I'm going to open my Google Docs where I have created this file, WhatsApp AI agent for skin clinics, 24/7 appointment booking and skincare support. We have the business name, we have about the clinic details, we have the contact information, clinic timings, consultation fee, our service, then we have the rest of the details of the services which we are providing, appointment booking process, treatment process, payment options. We have all the kind of FAQs. Here, as soon as we have added these details, my AI agent was able to respond to the queries of the customer based on these details only. So we have to create a very detailed knowledge based, and then we have to download this in .txt or .pdf format and upload in the manner I have uploaded this. After this, we have to go towards this assistant interface. We have the heading name. I'm going to name it as this. Then we have the subheading. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to remove it, you can do that. Then we have this initial message. So you can add 2 initial message. I have added 1 only, and based on that, my AI agent was replying to the initial messages of the users. If you want to keep the powered by Pabbly enable, you can do it. If you want to disable this, you can do it, and it will be removed from here. We have the privacy policy in the footer text, and then we have the link to privacy policy in the footer text. We have the user first message, but it is not necessary that whenever the user first message is sent, only then the AI agent is going to respond. It is going to respond based on any message. We have the styling here. I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light only. We have the assistant shape. You can change this, and the colors also. You can set this according to the requirement, and then you can also upload the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. After doing all this, you have to toggle on this button and save the AI assistant. If you do not do this, all this will be lost and the AI agent will not be able to answer the queries. AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant using this code to your website, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Moving on towards the next part, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to open the inbox in a new tab. So here I am on my chat. I'm going to toggle on this AI assistant, select the AI assistant which I have created, save this. In this manner, I have assigned the AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this manually and to a particular chat is very time consuming. So that's why what we can do, we can assign the AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we have the settings. I'm going to open inbox settings in a new tab. I'm landed towards the inbox settings. I'm going to scroll down, and then I'm going to search for this AI auto reply settings. I've kept this enable AI auto replies on. I have to select the list, select the AI assistant to that particular list, add more rules, select the list, select another AI assistant to that particular list, add more rules, select another list, or all the contacts and select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save all these rules, and in this manner, this AI assistant will be assigned to a particular list of contacts or to all the contacts. So this is how we have created this AI assistant. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots, and before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.